Easter weekend with me.
Thank you. Yeah,
And I am making some hot cross buns, but I'm using the recipe that is in this book. Are we seeing this nonsense? They are on every single cabinet. They're everywhere. Welcome to a life of an almost toddler. So I'm just bringing it into a bowl, like so. We haven't gotten anything for Easter. Have I left it last minute? Absolutely. You want to come out? Okay. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Gabby. I'm 26. I live here in regional Victoria, Australia. I'm a qualified pastry chef. I'm also a stay-at-home mum because I had a baby 10.5 months ago. Insane, isn't it? My content consists of me being a stay-at-home mum because that is my life at the moment, and it also consists of I can't even speak because Amelia is completely distracting me right now. What you doing? My content consists of me being a stay-at-home mum, but it also consists of my career as well, being a pastry chef, behind the scenes, what goes on within the industry, all those sorts of things. I also have an Instagram if you guys wanted to go check that out. It is just under Desserts by GL. It is mainly just dessert content. So if that is your thing, follow along. And if it's not, well then don't. Today I thought I would bring you guys along just with a day in my life. I just finished up work for the week, did my Monday shift and my Wednesday shift leading up to Easter. Wasn't very busy for me on my behalf because the bakery is closing for the rest of the week. They're only open for today. So today is Thursday. And then they'll be closed for the rest of Easter until, I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever Easter finishes. So leading up for me wasn't very busy because it's that time of the year. People don't really get a whole lot of sweets for Easter. They usually just stock up on hot cross buns, and because there's a lot of chocolate involved with Easter, oh, she's got the remote. A lot of people don't really get sweets. So oh dear God. Not the phone. Leave the phone. That's expensive. Thank you very much. Anyway, so I just thought I would do like a day in my life, what my day off is like, I guess. I haven't really been able to get much done this week because I've been working. And on the Tuesday, what did I even do on Tuesday? I can't even remember. But I have a lot of things to do today. I am going to go to my mother-in-law's early today, drop Amelia off to have her morning nap there, just so I can go to the gym. I need to do a grocery shop. And we haven't gotten anything for Easter. Have I left it last minute? Absolutely. So I have to go Easter shopping. I wasn't gonna get Amelia or anything because she's 10 months old. She shouldn't really be having chocolate and she's not gonna remember anything, and she doesn't need anything because her birthday is in 6 weeks time, which I'm really trying to wrap my head around. I'm gonna have a 1-year-old in 6 weeks, which is insane. This time a year ago, I was working still. I would almost be on, oh dear God. All right, excuse me, no, the juice bottle, that is not for you. Crazy to think that this time last year, I was heavily pregnant. I was probably 32 weeks pregnant or 34 weeks pregnant, and I was just about to go on maternity leave. And this year, I almost have a 1-year-old. So life is crazy. It goes quickly, but it goes slow. Oh dear God. What are you are causing havoc in this kitchen today. Ta, thank you. Ta. Yeah, ta. Ta. So yesterday, this was really funny. So Amelia has learnt ta. You go ta, and she passes something to her. And my mum was telling me yesterday when she took her to the gym creche, she apparently was going around to all the little kids and going ta, ta, ta. And the ladies thought it was hysterical. They're like, oh, has she learned ta? And we're like, yeah. It's funny because she thinks it's a game, but really every time she grabs something that she shouldn't be grabbing or playing with, we just go ta, and she just hands it over because she thinks it's a game. Oh, too cute. Anyway, it's 7:15. I'm gonna make Amelia a bottle and then I'm gonna get ready for the day. I don't think we're gonna go for a walk this morning because I need to get things ready to go into town early because I'll need to leave here at about 8:45. By the time we have a bottle, I get ready, we do breakfast, I write my list down, do the morning cleanup, put some washing on, all that stuff. So much stuff to do today. It'll then be time to leave. So come along for today. And let's see what today brings us, shall we? Are we seeing this nonsense? They are on every single cabinet except this one because there's like nothing in this. They're everywhere, everywhere. Welcome to a life of an almost toddler. This light is not pretty, it's such a bad angle. So it is now Saturday. I had every intention of filming on Thursday. I took my camera to the gym, got to the gym, car park was full, so I knew I couldn't really film myself in the gym. So I left my camera in the car and then forgot that I left it in the car and completely forgot to film. And just, yeah. So that happened. So I'll just bring you along for the weekend, I guess, instead. So it is now Saturday. We are doing the same thing as we did on Thursday. So I'm dropping Amelia off at my mum's house this time and she can have a morning nap there just so I can go to the gym. I need to go grocery shopping again just for stuff for Easter. Usually I do my grocery shop on a Friday, but because it was Good Friday yesterday, grocery stores are closed. So I'm doing like a mismatch of shopping instead. I want to go to the gym. Hopefully not many people surely wouldn't really be there. So I might see if I can film something in the gym. Need to go and do legs and go get some groceries. So that'll be my morning this morning and just see what we get up to this afternoon. I would really like to make hot cross buns because surprisingly, I've actually never made hot cross buns before. Never made them when I was at culinary school. Didn't make them at the bakeries that I've worked at because the boys at the workplace I work at now, the boys do it overnight. And at my old place, I wasn't working there over Easter, so I didn't make hot cross buns, but it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to give that a try. Hopefully I can do that this afternoon. That would be nice. So I'll take you guys along and then see what we get up to tomorrow, or if I film tomorrow, see what happens. Come spend the Easter weekend with me. Hey, how about we do that instead? Yesterday we didn't really get up to much. We pretty much spent majority of the day at my in-laws' house. My mother-in-law did like a lunch. They made this homemade gnocchi and it was delicious. And then we ended up just playing like board games for the afternoon while Amelia had her afternoon sleep there. And then we came home and just like chilled out for the rest of the night. So we didn't really get up too much. But yeah, so today, go down the street, hopefully make some hot cross buns, do some chores. Yeah, that'll be our day. So we are back home. It is like a lot later in the afternoon. Amelia is down for a nap and I am making some hot cross buns. I am using the recipe that is in Amelia Jackson's cookbook. You can get this at Kmart. Well, I bought mine from Kmart. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, but I'm using the recipe that is in this book. So far, so good. Now, I actually own a little like dough mixer. Like it's a literal tiny mini version of a bread mixer. It's the cutest thing ever. I'll have to show you. So it just looks like this. It just stays in this corner because it is so heavy. I can't even pick it up. My husband himself struggles to pick this up. So it stays here on the bench. I got this mixer as a wedding present. So my husband is Italian and they have family that live over in Italy, and they own this massive manufacturing company where they make machines and all these sorts of things for the baking industry, which is very convenient for me. And we invited them to our wedding, so they gave me one as a wedding gift because they knew that I was a pastry chef, and I absolutely love it. It is the best thing ever. It is called the Mini Mix. Their company is called MF Italy. You can go online and have a look at them, but it is the best mixer. So my dough is currently kneading, as you can see. Looks like so. I'm just waiting to pop my butter in, so it'll probably need to knead for a bit longer. It's quite wet. As you can see, it's still quite wet, so needs to knead for a little bit longer. So I have all of my essentials. My oil bowl, I got my flour, cookbook so I can read, oil for my hands, my tray is all ready to go. Let's do this. So what I need to do is, this is already kneaded, so it's kneaded in the bowl. So I'm just bringing it into a bowl like so, and I'm just popping it in my oil bowl. And the reason it's oiled is because when it rises, it helps it not stick to the bowl, and you're not trying to, like, you know, scrape it out of this bowl. It'll just flop straight out. Cover it up with some Glad wrap. So you create a humid environment for your dough, because humidity is what your dough needs. So this needs to rise. It needs to double in size from what it currently is right now. So my house is quite cool because I have Amelia sleeping, and her room gets quite hot at this time of day because the sun just goes straight into her room. So the house is quite cool. So I'm actually going to go put this in the garage. Reasoning for that, it is probably the hottest room in the house because there's no installation. So I'm going to go put this in my garage. It'll help it rise quicker. I'm going to go do that. While it rises, I'm going to go do all of this cleanup, and then we'll come back when I need to pop in all the sultanas and when I need to roll it into its own individual balls. So we'll come back and do that later. Show you guys what I got Amelia for Easter. Her birthday's in a couple of weeks, so I only got her like a handful of things. I just got her this like block set, a new little toy that she can pull. It's got some activities, some sockies, a book, and this cute little pajama set. How cute is that? Are they your Easter presents? Yeah. Is that what the Easter Bunny got you? Easter Bunny got you a book. And new jammies. Yeah. Is that what the Easter Bunny got you? Hey, new pajamas, new sockies, and look at that big girl toy. Hey, your first piece of chocky.
You don't want it.
She's not interested. I'm pretty happy with them.
Yeah.
Hopefully they taste not too bad. Tastes like a hot cross bun.
Are there often normally more sugar in the bun?
The supermarket ones, probably. So they didn't have to put as much sugar in these.